talking all things body type today. How do I find your body type? Welcome back, Half T Gang, to another YouTube video here at Half T Layering Fashions, where we help women take today's fashions and dress them modestly, confidently, with ease. Now, this is a super broad topic. There is so much information out there, and there are so many different things to think about. I am a definite. So I really wanted to talk about the technique that you can use. So Delaney and we are going to, have you ever done your body type?
I don't think so.
Delaney and I are gonna go, and we're first gonna get in all black, a black pair of biker shorts, a black tank top, and then we're gonna go stand in front of a mirror, and I'll show and explain to you what I think is such a great idea of how to find your body type. I'm actually really excited to see what body shape Delaney is. I wanna use an expo marker, a long mirror, and we're going to stand in front of it, and then we're gonna mark the outside of our shoulders, and then my waistline is like here, and then my hips are like here and here. So here are my lines to my shape. This is my shoulders, this is my waist, and this is my hip. As you can see, as we connect these, I am a definite rectangle for sure. So stand in front of a long mirror, mark your shoulders, your waist, and your hip, draw them together, and that is how you're gonna find your body. This is something I actually learned in college. My college basketball coach would take expo markers. He never had his whiteboard, so he would take his expo marker and he would write on the basketball court the plays that we were running, and then we'd be done and we'd all stand around and we'd kick it, and it actually comes off like a charm. And he would do the same thing on mirrors with expo markers. So this is how I learned that little trick back in the good old college days. All right, Delaney's turn. So where's your waist?
Waist is right here.
Then your hip. Okay, so connect the dots.
Okay, so.
So I would say Delaney is honestly in between an hourglass and a rectangle.
But you know what's interesting that you can see from this shape is how long my torso is.
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
My legs aren't super long. Like it honestly looks like we have about the same length of legs. Like I'm not too much, like maybe a little bit,
true.
But my torso is so long.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of an interesting thing to note that may be a little past what we're talking about in this video, but it's interesting to note that I want to make my legs look longer and my waist look shorter. So that's why I typically like high-waisted stuff with a little bit of a shorter shirt because it elongates my legs. Smiley face.
All right, so that was so fun to do that with Delaney. Something to remember when we're trying to figure out our body shapes and sizes. Guys, everybody's body is so different, and we can be caught in the middle. As you can see, Delaney can pull rectangle and be hourglass, and her body shape is going to be it's going to be a little more simple for her to get that hourglass, that waistline. But as for me, where I am a total rectangle through and through, I'm going to have to work pretty hard to develop that waistline so I can find some shape. Standing in front of a mirror in black helps really us focus and look at our body. There's lots of other things that we need to take into consideration, like torso versus legs, neck length. All those things play a part in putting together our best outfits for our bodies. So it was fun to see Delaney's body, that she is an hourglass, but she could, if she wasn't careful with her waistline, she could pull more rectangle. So that was fun to kind of see the differences and how much of a difference it's going to make and the little nuances she's going to do versus what I do. All right, ladies, we are going to continue to build on this series of styling different body shapes and sizes. So there you have it. There is another YouTube video here at Half T. Thank you so much for joining us today. We would love for you to subscribe down below. I would love to know, what body shape are you? Go take an expo marker, go stand in front of your mirror, and see if you can let us know what body shape you are. There are 5 different body shapes. I'll show you right here. You've got the chart. You're going to go in front of a mirror and see what kind of body shape you are. Let me know in the comments what body shape you are, and we will continue to build out this series to help you style specific to your body style so that you can have all the confidence in the world and just feel and look like a rock star. So thanks so much for joining us. We love you all. Have an awesome week, and we will see you next time.